that showed me how well you're doing with one-step equations. Today and tomorrow, we are going to work on two-step equations. So you'll notice that we have an extra number over here. Okay, so there's going to be two numbers that we need to move to the other side. Okay, so this is what I'm going to need you to do. Okay, the first thing is we're going to have to locate the variable. So whether you need to circle it or if you have a highlighter and highlight it, I think those are some good choices. Okay, then we need to talk through, okay, what numbers are on the same equal sign as our variable?
2 and 9.
Okay, so I'm not looking at a particular problem yet, okay? I'm just saying, like, these are what we need to think about, okay? Whatever is the closest number to our variable is the last to leave, okay? So when you're looking at problem number 1, because a lot of you just already started looking there. When you're looking at problem number 1, I'm going to locate my variable first. Here it is, A. So if you need to, either circle it or use a highlighter and highlight it. That's what we need to get by itself. So Marius, you noticed that 9 and 2 are both with the A.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to determine which number is closest to A.
9.
So he's the last to go. They, whatever. They're the last to go. 9 is the last to go because 9 is the closest to A. So we first have to get rid of this 2. Now, how is this 2 tied to our 9A? Marius?
Wait, what?
How is 2 connected to A?
Subtraction.
Okay, so we first need to undo subtraction. Okay, so in order to undo our subtraction, we are going to add 2 to both sides. Okay, when we do that, the minus 2 plus 2 are going to cancel, but we still have 9A. Okay, so we need to make sure we still bring down that 9 with the A. We haven't done anything with it yet. Okay, over on the right side, we have negative 65 plus 2. What is that?
Negative 63. Negative 63.
Negative 63 is what Marius said? Okay. At any point, if you think you need a calculator, you know what to do. Okay. Now, at this point, here is A. It's still not by itself. Our whole goal is to get A by itself. So Logan, that 9 is with it. How is 9 tied to A? What'd you say?
Multiplication.
So now we need to undo multiplication. And Mia, in order to undo multiplication, what operation do we need to use?
Division.
Division. So we're going to divide both sides by 9. Okay. Kira, what's our answer? All right, Kira says negative 7.
Yeah. I agree.
Ooh, that was a lot of I agrees.
I just
Now, listen please. Listen please. Do you remember when I said anytime we solve an equation, we are able to know if we have the right answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So our problem is 9a minus 2 equals negative 65. If I replace a with negative 7, help me out, is 9 times negative 7 minus 2 equal to negative 65. Does that work?
Yes.
I am so glad for that. We got the right answer. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, so let's just, do you see how I showed my work for each step?
Yes.
Okay, now, whether or not you write these, that's going to be up to you. I'm always going to write them. But I need to see that you added 2 to both sides. I need to see that you divided by 9 on both sides. Okay, I need to see that work. Okay. Let's look at number 2. Draw your fence. Okay. Whatever we do to one side of the fence, we have to make sure we do to the other side of the fence. Okay, so where's our variable? X, right? Nah, stop doing that. Okay, there's X. Highlight it or circle it. Okay, so maybe, okay, here, I'm going to circle X. There it is. I need to get X all by itself. Okay, in order to get X all by itself, we need to, it looks like, move 2 numbers. I would like you to turn to your neighbor and decide on which number we need to move first.
It's 7.
Okay, so
I haven't found out the second part of the.
I heard a lot of people turn to their neighbor and say 7. Andrew, why are we going to move 7 first?
We're gonna do 7 first because it's not closest to the middle.
Okay, this 4 is closest to the variable, not 7. Okay, now, how is 7 tied to our variable?
Addition.
Okay, so we need to undo our addition. Okay, and in order to undo addition, we need to subtract 7. Okay. All right, so 7 minus 7 cancels out, and we still have negative 4x equals
24.
24.
Positive.
It's positive or you're positive?
I'm positive.
Yes, that's the answer I was looking for. Okay. We are still not done yet. Mason, what do we need to do?
Negative 4 by itself.
And how is negative 4 tied to x? Okay, so we need to undo multiplication
With division.
with division. So we need to divide. Make sure, and this is something that I've noticed, make sure that negative is coming with on our division. Okay, so x equals,
Negative 6.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Mary.
Some people
Your handwriting is so bad.
mine?
Don't worry.
Take out mine, right?
No one cares.
Hey, if I can read your numbers, I'm pretty happy. All right. Oh, man. All right.
Can I do that one?
No.
No. Be quiet. Sweat, dude.
You want to use this pen?
Bro.
Okay. Let's talk about number 3. Yikes. Number 3 is making me a little nervous. But no need to be. You're not nervous?
No.
Oh, I love the confidence. Okay. Here is our variable. Jared. Which number do we need to move first, the 3 or the 11? Okay, Jared said the 11. Carter, why does the 11 need to go first? Okay, it's not connected to the variable. Okay, hey Bruno, can you tell me what operation is in between K and 11? What is this? What is this? Okay, so we need to undo our subtraction. And in order to undo our subtraction, we are going to add 11. So I'm going to bring down, we still have K over 3. Okay, Eddie and Charles, we're up here. Negative 5 plus 11. I'm really hungry, so okay.
I mean 6.
Positive 6.
Looking at my hand.
Okay. Okay.
Kelly.
Now, Kelly, what operation is in between K and 3? Okay, so we need to undo division. And in order to undo division, that means, yes, we need to multiply both sides by 3.
Your thing's lagging.
K equals 18. I guess I'm gonna just throw a shake.
K equals 18.
Correct.
Hey, Charles. You're being very distracting to other people. Okay.
Oh yeah. I got the 24 out of 25.
Okay, I'm really nervous for this one. I can go back. Okay? Please do not work ahead of me on this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Erase all of this. I didn't know that was
Go back.
Thank you. Okay. So not only is our variable over here on the right side, but what else is kind of strange about this?
How are we gonna take 23 away? I can't see. The light.
Oh, I didn't shut off the front light yet, did I?
In the back one.
Guess not.
Actually, I'm in the middle.
Okay, sorry.
Actually,
Okay, is that better?
Logan, you have a.
It's the glare.
Okay,
No, it's like the little light from the projector. It's like.
okay,
Projector.
okay. So here's the deal. First of all, I want to know which number we need to move first.
23.
We need to move our 23 first. However, this minus sign right here, who is the minus sign belong to?
It's 5.
The minus sign belongs to the 5. Which means, what is in front of 23?
The equals.
Multiplication.
Okay, all right, hold on. So technically, there is an invisible plus sign right here with the 23. So in order to get rid of 23, we are going to have to undo subtraction. And to undo subtraction, we're going to have to undo addition by using subtraction. My words got all jumbled because there was... Oh, what? Did you submit a pass yet? Okay.
Why do you keep pushing this in?
Okay. Now, if... Okay, don't write what I'm writing. Like, everybody just take a little break. If you accidentally put a... plus 23. Does 23 plus 23 cancel each other out?
Yes. No.
No. So you need to think through, is what I'm doing actually canceling out? Okay? So what we have, these cancel, and we still have, notice how I'm bringing the negative with the 5W. And I have hungry brain, so help me out. 8 minus 23.
Negative 14.
Negative 14. No, it's negative 15.
Boy.
Negative 15.
It's 15.
Get it right.
15.
Get it right.
You said 14.
I said 15.
I used my calculator and it's still, the work is still there actually.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Ew.
So now, how is negative 5 tied to W?
Multiplication.
Okay, so now we need to undo our multiplication by dividing by negative 5. So we end up with W equals
3. I agree with her.
I disagree.
And
I agree more with the answer.
Judy, are you okay with that? Okay. Right now, I would like
I need ice.
you
To do 6 and 5.
5 and 6 you mean?
Same thing.
Could you please do 5 and 6 and make sure that you and your elbow partner get the same answer? Ready, set, go.
Wait, what? Dude. What?
Hey Logan, we're doing number 5 and 6. Do it.
Where the red thing?
I did this. I did this. I did this. I did this.
Wait, so.
This whole bit.
I like your tennis shoes.
Well, this one's really hard.
I'm done. It's confusing, but it's not.
Number 6.
I'm done with this.
Yeah,
I'm having hiccups.
number 5 is.
Just tell me when you're done. Can you come here?
Yes, Bruno, hold on.
Let me.
No, I'm not how to strap it.
I got it. Negative 20. I mean 20.
Cue up.
Number 6. Hey, 1 second.
No.
Oh, no, because you
This looks like why I keep it.
Where's the variable?
I have.
So we need to undo the addition and subtraction to get that by itself. Yes, I obviously know that. What's the opposite of subtraction? So then addition, subtraction go together, multiplication, division go together. So that's a subtraction, and you need to add 11. To both sides. And subtract them together and multiply and divide. So when we say the opposite, addition, subtraction go together, and multiplication and division go together. So when we say the opposite of if it's addition, then you have to subtract it. If it's subtraction, you have to addition, add. If it's division, you have to multiply and multiply, you have to divide. Okay? So we have negative 11 or minus 11, so we have to do plus 11 on both sides.
I know it's crazy.
Plus 11.
Do you have any of them that are second?
Should that phone be in the pocket?
Macy.
That phone be in the pocket?
Macy, right?
That phone should be in the pocket.
So you have to drop your 8 and down, right?
One yours.
multiplication times in divide. So divide both sides by 8. Divide both sides by 8.
How are we gonna undo that?
Damn, what is it?
Okay, Bernard, can you have a seat?
I just want to look at
So what's left? M plus, right?
Because he hasn't had a great one.
Whitney.
Okay, we are gonna talk about these together then.
Who's that? Who's that?
So if we have a plus, what do we do to get rid of it? Minus 1 on each side.
All right, Charles, what did you do first on number 5?
I don't know. I know I didn't.
I'm asking Charles.
I don't really know though. I kind of just solved it.
You gotta know, because you gotta show your work.
Can I do it?
So what number do we have to move first?
The 11?
And how do we do that?
I don't know.
So how is it tied to the M? So how do we undo subtraction? All right, so we're gonna add 11 to both sides is what Charles says. So we're gonna bring, hey Miriam.
Miriam, who's that?
Miriam.
Marius.
Huh? Miriam? What's up?
Sorry, I was saying your name and then somebody did something that I was not.
Then you said M?
And then I said M. Marius. Okay. Marius, what's our next step?
Divide by 8.
Okay, we need to undo our multiplication by dividing by 8. Oh my goodness. What is 0 divided by 8? 0. That was a weird one, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. What, Mason?
I don't know how to do that one.
Number
Number 6.
6? Okay. Number 6 is a little different. Okay. That's okay. So I have a question for you, Mason. If this is our variable, which number is the furthest away? So 1 needs to get moved first. So is 1 being added or subtracted?
Added.
Or wait. It's being added because there's like an imaginary plus in front of it. Which means to undo addition, we need to subtract 1 from both sides.
I did it wrong.
That's okay. We make mistakes, then we learn from them.
Remember, happy mistakes. Just from Bob Ross.
So 1 minus 1 cancels out, and now we have -7 equals n divided by -4. Ooh, there was a hint for you.
Sorry.
Okay.
You can multiply.
We need to undo division by multiplying by -4 to both sides. Is it?
Wait, never mind.
It's 28.
Wait, no. What? -4.
So -4 divided by -4 cancels out to be 1. Because this is like a...
I always die, so I and I
Yeah.
was on my controller because I lost the back, so the battery.
Andrew, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I don't know if he was laughing at me.
Thank you. Okay. We're going to do one more problem together.
Can I do this one by myself?
Okay. Let me know when you're good, Judeer.
Why are you?